Hello, guys, and hope you're all doing well today. Hi. So, I'll start practicing speaking in English as much as I can, and every time I. Okay, just a moment. Right, done. Every time I speak in English, I'll record myself speaking and I'll upload the video on YouTube so I can practice publicly while I can track my progress in the language. And at the same time, I guess you can then practice your listening and maybe shadowing me in order to practice speaking and maybe learn some new words, expressions, and so on. So, of course, I'm not an English native speaker. I'm uh, just someone who really loves the English language, and I just want to share my abilities and my skills with you. So, what about we talk today about a topic that is very interesting? The topic says, what if I could travel anywhere tomorrow? And there are some questions. I'll try to answer as many as I can in this video. So, let's start with the first question. Which country would I choose? Whoa, that's a great question and a deep question, actually. So let's imagine I can travel tomorrow wherever I want. I'll I'll choose Japan. Yeah, I'll actually choose Japan. Uh, it's an interesting and impressive country, and Japanese people, as I see on the internet, are very friendly, are smart, and yeah, I'd like to meet up with them, to get in touch with them closely. So yeah, I'd like to go there, to Japan. The second question is why that country? I already answered that question, but okay, let's talk a bit more about why Japan. Japan is the technology in Japan. That revolution in technology over there is very impressive. It feels like Japan is located on another planet sometimes. So when I watch anything about that country on YouTube, uh, I feel like Japan is totally different than any other country on this planet. So maybe that's one of the reasons I really want to visit Japan as soon as I can. And if I could go tomorrow, if I could travel tomorrow, I'd do it. Absolutely. The third question is, what would I do first? The first thing I do if I go to Japan, I will spend most of my time in busy places because I want to get in touch with Japanese as much as I can. I want to talk to them. I want to chat with them. I want to have fun, enjoy my time chatting with them, getting to know them, how they live, what uh, what they eat, what they drink, how do they think? Because Japan is so incredible, so incredible. What food would I try? So the fourth question says, what food would I try? I don't know, sushi maybe. Till now or up this moment, I didn't try sushi yet. So I'd like to try it. I'm not a big fan of sushi because I don't like the idea of uncooked fish. But if I go to Japan, I definitely try sushi. Of course, The fifth question: what places would I visit? I don't know that much about the famous and well-known places in Japan, but maybe I'd contact a guide in Japan in order to stay with me, to guide me, to tell me where to go, what to eat, how to uh, how to live uh, in Japan. Of course, I'm not gonna be living there for eternity, but no one knows. Maybe if I go there, I love Japan uh, to the level that I be thinking about living there for eternity. If that is possible, but I think that I'd contact a guide to stay with me to tell me what to do, how to live in the period of time that I'm gonna spend in Japan. The sixth question says, would I travel alone or with friends? Whoa. So if I'm traveling to another country, I'd say that I'll go alone. But to Japan, since I mentioned earlier that I feel that Japan is located on another planet, so I guess that I need an accompany with me, at least for the first time traveling there. I don't know, maybe the guide would be enough. Uh, Let me in the comments anyway. Let me know in the comments. What do you think up to this moment? Do you think that you choose Japan or you choose another country, and why? What would you eat first? What food would you try? And what would you do? What places would you visit? Would you contact a guide or not? Would you travel alone or with friends? So let me know in the comments so we can discuss this beautiful topic and interesting topic together. The seventh question: what language would I use? English. I don't speak Japanese, so and I'm not gonna learn Japanese just in order to visit Japan and be able to communicate with Japanese people. But I'll speak English, of course. And by the way, of course, I learned some Japanese basic sentences, maybe how to say hi, thank you, or how to ask about the very simple things because I'm not gonna be able to learn a Japanese, which is I don't think that it's an easy language to be learned within a short period of time. I didn't try to learn Japanese before, but that's what I see on the internet. Uh, Many YouTubers struggle while learning Japanese, so I don't know. The eighth question says, how long would I stay? Maybe up to 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 14 days is enough for a visit as the first visit to Japan because I guess that one visit to Japan would not be enough at all. So I need to visit it several times. So as the first visit, I'd say 2 weeks is more than enough to discover a bit about the country, the culture, the nation over there, and later on, maybe uh, I'll stay more because Japan is very, very beautiful, and it has a uh, a place where I forgot that place's name. Actually, I forgot the name. I forgot the name. It was an island where there are not that amount of people on it, and it has an abandoned hotel, as I remember, also, and some interesting areas but I can't remember the name of it. The ninth question. What would I learn there? I don't know, honestly, because I'm going there to learn. But till now, I don't know what I'll be learning. So I hope that I would be able to that I could be able to go to Japan very soon. But I don't know what would I learn over there. I'll leave that question till that moment. Till that moment, when I arrive at Japan, or when I arrive to Japan, I guess when I arrive at Japan. So I'll answer it if I go there. The last question, would I want to live there afterward? I already answered this question earlier. I said if Japan uh, could attract my attention, then why not? Then I'll ask if it's possible to live there in Japan, because Japan is very, very interesting. Uh, Japanese people also are very uh, calm, as we see on YouTube. Very friendly. They like to keep everything organized and clean all the time, and of course their mindsets are on another or on a different level. So yeah, I'd like to get in touch with them closely and to know more and more and more about them and about their beautiful country. So that is for this video. I'll be uploading more videos like this, talking about different topics. Each topics will have several questions, and I'll be answering them as I did in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment so we can chat together and discuss this beautiful topic. And don't also forget to hit the ring button so you get notified every time I upload a new video. My goal on this channel is to share my journey learning anything, not just languages, anything. Okay, so I'll be very satisfied if you leave your opinions, leave comments, leave any information about Japan. Okay, so we'll be discussing these topics together. And if you want me to discuss and talk about any topic in the future, also just leave your answers and your opinions, your ideas in the comment. Let's brainstorm together so we can practice English deeper, and at the same time we can also learn a lot of new information every single day. Okay, guys, so for now, have a good day, take care, and see you in the next video. Ciao.